All right, man. So I mentioned in my mental health piece that anime is one of the things I use to as a protect mental health, kind of a getaway, kind of a escape type thing. And we've been watching anime for a long time, and there's tons of anime out there. So I think you brought it up. We're talking about what anime powers would you like to have? So I'm gonna let you go first, man. Give me your top 5 that you would like.
Well, hey, man, I like shit that motherfuckers get fucked up with. So I'm gonna start with, I can't remember the exact name of the anime, but it's the Demon Lord. What was the exact name of that anime?
How shit.
Minshaw, that one.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fuck. I want to say what is it? Demon Lord of Magic Academy. I'll put the picture in the
Yeah. Okay.
thing,
Cool. So the Demon Lord anime, is my first one, and that was when he was in the arena with the dude, and he kept killing him and snapping, bringing it back to life, killing him, bringing it back to life, killing. I got to have that one.
So
that
you just want that one particular power, or his whole power?
Just from him. No, just that one.
Okay, got you.
Because he was way too fucking overpowered. All his powers could have easily been all 5. So I just had to pull that one out. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a dope one. The next one, Naruto Sage Mode, because I just really thought Sage Mode was really cool. Fuck the Barin or whatever. That's on YouTube and stuff right now, which looks really fucking cool, by the way.
Is that some Boruto shit?
Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm actually about to get back in the bar, so look it up on YouTube when you get a chance, man. Shit looks pretty fucking cool. But yeah, his Sage Mode was cool, man. The natural chakra, the shit don't run out. You can lift a big ass frog fucking statue and just chuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can sense some panties dropping 50 fucking kilometers of fucking away.
The damn awareness.
But the only downside about it, and that's gonna be for the episode next week, because that's also in my top 5 that I don't want. And I'll tell you why next week. The next one is Kenpachi's just raw strength. Like, before his Bankai and everything like that, he was just strong, right? He's just strong as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Overpowering fucking presence, bro. Definitely a fucking must, man. Yusuke's Mazuku fucking mode. I knew it. The Mazuku mode, man, because that, for one, that's in my top 5 favorite fucking anime of all time. Secondly, that Mazuku shit, when I found out he could do that shit was fucking cold as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? The tattoos, the hair, the infinite fucking spirit gun shit. Just, Even though it wasn't him when he first turned into it and he was headbutting the fuck out of Sensui, the shit was fucking beautiful, man. It was a fucking work of art, man. And for my last one was a tough one.
Was that that was already 5?
That's 4 already. That's 4.
Damn, that was fast.
Yeah. So my last one, instant transmission. Instant fucking transmission. To go anywhere, to fucking drop it for dime, as long as you feel their energy or whatever. You could travel for fucking free, man. I mean, simple as that. Like, God damn, I don't feel like being at work. Cancun. It just, I mean, it's just a cold ass power, man. Like, that has nothing to do with kicking ass and none of that. It'll be cool to just be able to jump and go to another planet when you feel like it, another state, another country if you feel like. I thought that shit was really dope, man. So I know it was pretty quick, not really much to it, because you know me, I'm a simple anime watcher, but I'm not complex at fucking all. At all. I got you. That was my top 5. So we're gonna settle on in for this one, guys. Lamar, what are your top 5, man? What powers would you like to have? So,
all right. So I tried to think about it for a bit, man, and I didn't want like Ainz Gone from Overlord or Saitama, where they just like have all the fucking power. Right. I think that was too easy. And if I did pick something like that, it would be like a particular power from that. So I was thinking about it. I thought about it for a minute too. What exactly I would want, and there are gonna be some maybe obscure anime references from some people, but here we go. So my first one is from this character. Her name is Altair. It's from an anime called Recreators, and I didn't know shit about the anime. I saw a lady, she had a bolt action rifle and a sword, and she would play that shit like a violin, and her power came out. I was like, I need to watch that. I don't know what it's about, but I'm watching that. Anime wasted its potential, not gonna lie. So don't watch it. But the power set was dope. It's called the Holopskion or whatever. Sure. Holopskion, some
that
shit.
sounds like it has way too many consonants.
Yeah, it's got a lot of letters in there. So basically, what her power is she can control fiction. So like, I wrote it down to make sure I get it right. So she can summon fictional characters. So you basically have access to whatever fiction that you know about.
Yeah,
and
limitless.
Then, and then in the anime, because all the characters that she summoned were based on like existing characters. So like she had like a Naruto character or a Berserk type character, like established characters, but her story wasn't finished. Hers was from a fan video. So like her powers came from like fan fiction. So like any of the fan fiction out there that was like, yo, we want her to have this power. Guess what? She got it. And cool. And controlling fiction and being able to control those fictional characters. So I thought that was dope. Her power was overpowered as fuck. They kind of beat her in a cheat kind of way, but she was the villain actually. So really? Yeah. Villains had the best powers in anime, man, all the time.
I agree with that.
So that was my first one. And again, another villain. Well, he was a villain and became an anti-hero. His name is Accelerator. It's in an anime called Exert Magical Index. And his power sounds simple, but when you watch him use, it's pretty cool. So he's able to control a vector, any vector, by touch.
What's a vector?
A vector is a physics term. So, I got my nerd in me now.
Didn't make it that far, cuz. Couldn't pass biology B.
Physics is anything that has a magnitude and a direction. So that gave him power to control like gravity, fucking everything, man. He even controls like the flow of the blood in the body because it has a weight and it goes in a direction. So he could like reverse your blood flow or speed up your blood flow and stop your blood flow. If you shot a bullet at him, he could change the trajectory to go back to you. Like there's a scene where he shoots himself, but it shoots the other guy. So it's a cool ass power. It's pretty overpowered at that. So I think they're psychics in that particular anime. And so yeah, that would be my number 2. That one's pretty dope. There's an anime called and I tried not to pick like the mainstream anime.
Yeah, I see the thing you're going for here. I see that.
Well, and the powers are so much cooler than like your typical shonens because I like powers with conditions and shit that it's not just simple shit. So like
so far I'm impressed.
That's why I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And because their powers wasn't about like, yo, my power level is here, your power level is here, I can beat your ass. It's you don't know what my power does and what the conditions are. You have to understand my power and figure out how your power can beat my power. Right. So that's what I like about JoJo. And I was gonna pick, and I was trying to stay away from like my favorite anime. So the next anime is from Bungo Stray Dogs. The guy's name is Osamu Danzai. The power is called No Longer Human. And what he's basically able to do is negate your power if he touches it. So I like that one too. So you gotta have the power just nullified. Shit go.
That's kind of cheap though, man.
I like that shit though. But
that sounds like some shit you would have.
But see, and the crazy shit is he don't like to use it, and so he can't die. So what's crazy in the anime is he's like suicidal.
Wow.
That's so it's good shit though. It's real good shit. It's a good anime though. So my next one is from. Have you started watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime yet?
Yeah, we're on episode 3 right now.
Okay, so my next power, I was gonna pick Predator from him.
Yeah, that was a good power.
Yeah, but then there's an anime called Medeka Box where she can take any power that she sees. She can take your power and use it 120% better than you or some shit like that.
Well, damn, Kakashi.
So I didn't pick that. I picked Great Sage. So if you see the thing that's talking to him,
Mm-hmm.
because it can analyze any power, it can break it down so you can use it, it can deconstruct it, it can reconstruct it.
Yeah. And
So
that one talking, that's the Great Sage?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it helps him. It helps you figure out shit. It makes your mind faster and processing shit. So that's why I like that one. All right. So my last one, I had to go with my man from Black Clover. I had to get my time magic from
Forgot about Black Clover.
Julius fucking Nova Chrono, man. That's my shit,
Hell
man.
Yeah. Hell
time magic, man. I mean, there's time magic. What can you do? I mean, there was a couple other characters that had time magic or a skill or ability, but I like
nothing touching that shit.
I just like how he uses it.
Yeah.
So, and he's so cool with it. So that's my 5. I did have one honorable mention though.
Come on with it.
So my honorable mention is from Gilgamesh. No, there's an anime called Gilgamesh, but not that one. That anime was trash. From Fate Stay Night, there's a character. His name is Gilgamesh, and he's supposed to be like the Gilgamesh from history. And his power is called Gates of Babylon. And so what that does is it can summon like a whole bunch of like other weapons, if you will, and each weapon. So in there they have like noble phantasm. So think of Zengo. What's shit? Mixing too much shit. Getsuga Tensho. Yeah, think of Getsuga Tensho. So he has a whole bunch of weapons that can do like different versions of Getsuga Tensho, but they're called noble phantasms. And he just like he'll be standing there with his arms folded, and they'll just come out of portals and shit from the back. And if you really want to fuck you up, he brings you into the world with all of them, and he just has them all there.
So that's pretty much like if you was to mix Ichigo's power with Tintin, you get him.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
That's a good comparison. So those are my 5 with the honorable mention.
I tell you what, people can definitely tell our personality based off of like our top 5s of fucking anything, man. Because just sitting here listening to yours and the person that you are, bro, like that fits you to a T, man. Every last fucking one, man. That's like you. I'm gonna stop your powers. I'm gonna summon some fiction shit. I'm gonna send some weapons out you without doing shit because I don't feel like doing nothing. I'm not paying for that. It's just so dope, man. Like I was like, damn. And then, you mentioned some shit that the I call myself a basic anime watcher because I am.
Yeah.
The basic anime watcher wouldn't even think about because everything you mentioned, I'm like, oh shit, damn, they could do that. Damn.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Once you get away from shonen, man, there's so much cool shit out there, man, with powers.
I probably won't.
You probably won't. There was one I was gonna use, but I couldn't figure it out. Sea Control is basically kind of like Pokemon, but they dealing with money.
Oh, you would love that one, Scrooge.
Yeah.
You would love that one.
So there's an anime called Sea Control, and it's all about like economics and shit. And the power system is based on like your money and shit. So
right.
And there's a character in Bungo Stray Dogs where the guy had what's the shit? No Longer Human. He has a power where depending on how much money he got in his bank account determines his strength.
Wow.
Or I think how much money he spends from his bank account. He can like absorb his bank account money into his power.
But damn. You know what? I do got an honorable mention. Now I'm fucking thinking about it. And then I'm gonna let that shit go. Cause I mean I've been reading it. The anime stopped. I hope it comes back, but I don't know if they're actually gonna come back because they were talking about it wasn't. But from God of High School, man, the Monkey King, man, the main character. I know it's cliche as fuck, but you know what I'm saying? He's the fucking Monkey King, bro. I've always been fascinated with, you know what I'm saying, Eastern culture and everything like that. And the Monkey King is a real big one in Eastern culture. And I'm a huge fucking fan, man. And just his elevation to his powers, and he gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And you know what I'm saying? He's strong as fuck, but he still trains.
Yeah.
Those are the characters. I like those characters too, because they're just like, I don't have to do anything. You're dead. But the ones that actually have to train to get fucking strong. So I did have an honorable mention, but that's it. Y'all wait till next week. The ones we don't want. That's gonna be fun.
Next week we're gonna talk about the powers that we don't want. That's just gonna be wild.
Yeah, man.
So folks in the comments, for those anime watchers out there, you know what? Hell, everybody didn't watch anime. If it's comic books, whatever, movies, shit, I don't care. Tell us what superpowers you would want or abilities. I'd like to hear. That'd be fun.
Yeah, hell, the people that don't even watch fucking anime or comic books and everything. Y'all done heard the description of these powers. What you think?
Yeah. And if you ever got a question about an anime, so like I said, recreators, don't watch that shit. No, don't watch it. I'm trying to look at the ones that I have. Bungo Stray Dogs is pretty cool, and Slime. The time I got reincarnated as Slime, that was good, especially now that he's a demon lord. So, sorry, spoiler,
bro. The fuck?
You do it to me all the fucking times. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear nothing.
I do. You just wait, motherfucker. You wait. I should just sit here. We have a whole 10 minutes now explain how Demon Slayer fucking ends. That's what I should do.
It's okay. I mean, it's shonen, so I have an idea of some of it. Okay. I mean, hell.
Curveball after fucking curveball.
It's fine. Hell, I grew up on Berserk, bro.
Yeah, I gotta finish that.